Just ask the defense industry and military contractors, because if Trump and Republicans have their way, they will get another $150 billion in the budget that passes this year. It's time for Republicans to understand that national security also means health, housing, financial security for everyone in our society. Real security means funding public schools and free school meals so that students can learn and grow. We need funding for education, not annihilation. So let's be crystal clear about why Trump is doing all of this. It is to pay for the tax breaks to Elon Musk and the billionaires who sat right behind him at his inauguration in front of the cabinet. That's all we have to know about this, all for and by the billionaires. That's the government that they're trying to run. It's a simple formula. The social safety net gets a raid and the billionaire class will get paid. Well, Elon Musk is taking money out of your pockets and he is putting it right into his, plain and simple. And they're not going to get away with it. We're going to hold Trump and Musk accountable in the courts. The unconstitutional birthright citizenship order, it's now been blocked. The unconstitutional federal fund freeze, blocked. Drastic NIH grant cuts for critical medical research, blocked. Denying gender-affirming health care to transgender youth, blocked. We are going to need to legislate. And that means I am going to vote against every one of Donald Trump's nominees for everything. We need to ensure that we hold all of his nominees accountable. We have to make sure that this is a government that works for everyone. We have to target moderate Republicans. And finally, we cannot agonize, we must organize. We must stand up. We're Massachusetts. We must be the leaders. We should put 100,000 people on Boston Common. We should do it first. Let's do it first. Let's be the first state that does this. This is Massachusetts. No one knows how to start a revolution better than us. So I'm here to ask every single person, are you ready to fight for the future of our democracy? Yeah! Are you ready to stop the Trump tax breaks for billionaires and tax-dodging corporations? We need to make them finally pay their fair share. Are you ready to fight against the cuts to health care? We need to expand the Affordable Care Act and Medicare and Medicaid and NIH funding. Are you ready to fight the cuts to food assistance, Head Start, and education? We need universal education. We need to protect the immigrant community. We need to protect the transgender community. We need to protect everyone. The American Revolution started right here. The Minutemen and Minutewomen stood up to say, no taxation without representation. We do not have a king. We do not have a king. We do not have a dictator. We have a president with a House and Senate and judiciary and people who can check him. Those revolutionaries with their idea, they stood up. They won. Then the abolitionist movement started right here in Massachusetts. They stood up. They got knocked down, they got back up, they won. And then the suffragette movement, it started right here. They got knocked down, they got back up, they won.